So I'm going to show you how to make a remote connection with the Invalid Links Checker application so that you can use our product to check for invalid links. Now this also works for the screenshot processor and the PageRank updater if you use those products. Now in most cPanels these days the latest have a link for the remote MySQL, so I'm going to click on that, and we need to allow access to your computer. Now if you don't know what your IP address is and you just want to let anyone access it, you can just give it an IP address, give it a percent symbol, and click Add Host. Now that's not as safe. It might be better if you did something like gave your exact IP address. I'll just put something in there, and then clicked Add Host, and that way only that IP address could connect. Or one slightly safer way is if you maybe have several computers in your house and your IP address started with 42, you could just give it a percent symbol after that, and then only IP addresses starting with 42 could connect. But the safest way is to find out your exact IP address and enter it, and then you're ready to go. Now the next step is you're going to need to connect to the database. Now I've got the Invalid Links Checker set up here, and the site that I'm connecting to today is linkspectacular.com, just a little test site that we've had up for a while, and I'm going to need to find out what the current database information is on that site. So what I'm going to do is go into FileZilla, which is an FTP client, and I've already logged in, and here's the public HTML folder, and I have PHPLD installed there, and I'm going to go into the include folder. That's where the config file is. I'm going to right click, and I'll click View Edit, and I'm going to scroll down and look inside this config file, and near the bottom is the login information. Now this is not the actual password, but I've put one in there. This is where it would be. So the database user is this linkspec_aqua, and then the password is listed here. Now I'm going to go back to I'll go ahead and copy this to my clipboard actually, so I have that. And then I'll go over to the Invalid Links Checker, and there's the database username. And then I'm going to add the super secret password, and going to click Connect to Server. And because I had the percent symbol, it allowed any IP address to connect, and it already connected to the PHP link or the PLD link table, and I'm done. I'm going to click Analyze Selected Table, and I'll continue using the application, but we covered that in another video. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and good luck with using the application.